I'm just leaving home. I'm putting on my slippers. It's some few minutes to 1. The sun is up, though it's shining and being covered by the clouds at the same time. I know in no time, maybe in 2 hours time, it will fall to mean it will be raining. And this is my mom right here. We were drying this maize you see here. So this is where we dry our maize, and she's trying to bring the maize together. She's now taking them out, and we'll be going to the posho mill, or you can call it grinder, in a few. Maize is a staple food in Kenya, so this maize will be grinded, and then after grinding we'll use the flour to make some ugali. So definitely this is the process of how maize is sun-dried before being milled into maize flour that is used for making ugali. So that is it. She's trying to take them off, and I'm leaving home. I'm on my exit way. I'm going to the farm. So before I go further, this is my beautiful home. That's my nephew, or my little bro. I call him little brother. Little bro's home. That's our kitchen, and that's the main house. So here's where my mom was exchanged with cows, and here's where she got her permanent residence after being exchanged with cows. She came to the cows' home. So this is the cows' home. That is my dad's home. So that's my brother's house over there, and this is how our home looks like generally. This is my beautiful place. Yes, home sweet home. East or west, home is the best, and this is the best home that I have. My mom is right over there. She's trying to weigh the maize into some tin. So this is a project that I was working on the previous year. If you've checked my previous vlog, you'll come across this project. This wood that we use for cooking, and it's being dried here so that I don't cry. Dad, I know you laugh when you hear this, but you know I usually cry a lot when preparing food when the wood is dry, you know. And it's been raining for 3 consecutive months. It's been raining. Actually, we were told it's El Nino, so El Nino has been catching up with us and has even destroyed crops. But it's been raining, yeah. Even right now, in a few, it will be raining. So I worked on this project last year. It's still the way it was, but now it has really dried. It's very, very dry right now. So the way forward is to maybe check on how it's going to be plastered. Then after plastering, we put the doors and everything, and then this becomes a complete store. If you watch the previous video, it was supposed to be a store. Yeah, you know, a store for keeping my produce, the projects that I was working on last year. Yeah, so that is it. In due course, we're going to finish up everything, do the plastering, and make a door, and put some planks on the floor so that maize that I'll be harvesting from my project can be stored inside here. So that is it. What's up family? How are you doing? How are you all doing? Let me have my, oh my goodness, I've just remembered something. I need to pick my national ID. Oh my goodness, I have to get it. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for clicking. I'm coming live from my home, and I'm going back into the house. Maybe I'll come back for a proper introduction, and now you're going to see how our house looks like. Okay, so let me pick my national identity card so that I don't fall on the wrong side of everything. I'm looking for my ID. Yes, it's right here. So let's go. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking. How are you all doing? How has your year begun? How has your year begun? It's been an amazing 2023, and now it's time that we are getting into 2024. We pray that it's gonna be a good year, a year full of God's grace everything working according to the plan. Each and every person has set the goals. It's called New Year resolutions. I know you've set your resolutions and you're praying and looking forward that everything works according to your resolutions. Yes, myself, I'm included. I've got some New Year plans. I'm praying and hoping. I'm very optimistic that everything comes to completion before the year ends. And I'm so happy this is a year of blessings because this year has 366 days, so it's a leap year. It's a leap year, so that means it's full of blessings, you know. Yeah, so I'm on my way to, that was the first project that I was working on, the house that is built over there. And now I'm on my way to the second project that I was working on. And my second project is my farm, the farm that I rented. Okay, the farm that I rented and decided to put in some maize and beans. For the beans, it did well. I'm lying. For the beans, it did well according to my expectations, but the climate spoiled everything, being that before harvesting, the beans began rotting, and also it began germinating. So I think the harvest that I got is kind of not even a half of what I expected. No, it's not even half. So most of the beans remained on the farm because it germinated and it got rotten as well. So somehow I'm disappointed, but not that much, because I planted 14s and the ones that I have after harvesting is 20 plus tins, 20 and above tins. So I have like 16 or more tins that I'll be having as profit. But then I expected more than that. But then now things work according to the plan of God. It's been raining for the past 3 months. We've been experiencing El Nino. So it's raining quite a lot. I'm by the roadside, so that's why I'm standing. So it's raining quite a lot. That's why my beans rot and also started germinating in the farm before it could dry up, you know. So that affected my yields, but I'm happy and glad at the same time, you know. So right now I want to take you to the farm. We are going along with you to the farm. We are going to check the maize. We're going to check out the maize. We're going to see how the maize have been how the produce is, how far is it, and soon I want to harvest. Probably before the week ends I need to harvest. So let's go together. Let me look for a border person. We go together and we go see how we go see how the maize are. We go see how the maize are. For those who are new, I was having some projects I was working on last year, and one of them is the building that I've shown you at home, and the second project is a farm. I'm a farmer, so the second project is a farm that I planted maize. It's a 2-acre farm. I planted maize and beans. So I'm gonna show you also the beans. I have 20 plus tins, but I didn't expect that. I expected more than that, but the rains cost me. There were rains in excess, so it costed me, but we are grateful for everything, you know. So let me look for a border. I need a border. I look for a border. I find a border that takes me to the place. Actually, today is a market day. Today is market day in my village. That's why the road is very busy. Very, very busy. How is the new year going? Let me know in the comment section how your new year is. So catch you in a few after I've found a border. So I'm finally here. This is the farm, and I think I'm happy. See, this is a good one. So I've gotten inside, I'm walking inside, and the birds have started eating, you see. So I think I should harvest soon. This one needs harvesting before the rains start destroying it. So I want to walk inside this farm. I want to walk inside this farm and see how the whole maize is. The birds are doing okay. This one is just open. Oh my goodness, see. So this is not bad, and I'm expecting something good from it. So I want to walk till down, but I want to follow outside. So this is a place that didn't do well because of the trees here. So it actually didn't do well, you know. And this is my neighbor. Wow, so people haven't harvested. Even my neighbor right there haven't harvested. So this is the farm. You see how it looks like. I think I'm happy with what I'm seeing. The maize are quite huge. See? Wow, and they are very ready for harvesting. Quite huge. Oh my goodness, I'm happy. I hope it's going to give me some. Wow, I should harvest soon. Before the week, I think I should even schedule it for tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is my maize. Oh my goodness. What? Mambo? Oh my goodness, look at this one. Hey, farming. I'm a proud farmer. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Look at this one. Who? Hey, I'm a proud farmer. So I want to walk. I wish I could walk inside the garden, the whole garden, but then I don't want to be I don't want the maize to, I don't know who did this. Now who brought this here? This barbed wire, someone brought it here, so it's impossible. So this is my neighbor's farm. You remember the other time? This is my neighbor's farm, and this is my farm. Actually, I'm proud, I'm happy with what I'm seeing. We bless God for everything, being that this year it's been very, very hectic because of the rains. There has been a lot of rains, and if the harvest can be this good, then we thank God, you know. Oops, we thank God for everything. Yeah, wow. You see? Oh my goodness. I don't know whether I should get in here a bit, but the maize will, it will make me itch. See this? Oh my goodness. Jesus is Lord. Yeah, so hopefully once I harvest, I'll get some good bags. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hey, it's called some weed. This is my neighbor's farm. It hasn't done that bad. It has tried as well, you know. It has tried to. Yeah. So hopefully I'll get some good bags. Let's hope so. That the harvest is this good all through in the garden. Harvest is this huge, and then the bags will be many. Wow, see how this one is, very huge. Wow, we thank God for everything. Oh my goodness, we bless God. So this is where the farm ends. Ouch. This is where the farm ends. This is the neighbor that at one point left his cattle to get into my farm. Yeah. So I'm expecting some good harvest, you know, because what I'm seeing isn't bad. Thank God. What I'm seeing is not bad. Wow. So it's this way from that far end, this way. Oops, this cow is just not serious. It wants to hit me. And I want to pass. Shh. Let me try and hit it instead. So it starts from that other side, that end over there, and it goes up to this end. This is the side that my neighbor, if you see the other video that I made, this is the part, you see it doesn't have much maize. So this is the part that the neighbor allowed, this neighbor here, I think, allowed the cows to come in, and then the cows destroyed these areas. You see, it doesn't have some, it's, how do we call it? The maize population here is scattered because the animals destroyed it. But the ones that survived are quite huge. Someone also plucked this one. This one is also plucked, you see? This one is also plucked. So I think I have to confront this neighbor again. This place is plucked. This one is plucked. This one was huge and it's plucked, you see? I think it was like this one. So the ones that survived have done so well, you see? They are very huge. See this one. These as well. So we thank God. We thank God for this whole harvest. Wow. I feel happy. I'm a proud farmer. I feel happy. The only thing that is now making me not happy is this act of this. I think, if not a child, because if it would have been a cow, the cow would have plucked everything. You know, this whole stock would be down. But it's only the maize that is missing. Same to this one. Same to this one. It's just the maize that is missing. So seemingly someone just came and plucked it. Someone came and plucked it, you know. So I have to sort that issue with my neighbors. Why? But in the meantime, I'm happy, and we thank God for the good harvest. So the maize is actually very ready. I have to schedule a day that I'll come and do the harvesting soon, definitely before the week ends, because it's raining it's raining so much. And I'm even finding some beans. You see, the beans that are not harvested, I'm finding them here. Wow. And see, they have some good beans inside. So seemingly the people who are harvesting didn't do some good work. They didn't harvest everything. So I have to, possibly in the course of this week, today is Wednesday, so I can schedule harvesting for Friday. Yes, Friday would be good. I'll come and harvest everything, and also I'll be taking this along for my Luna, Princess Luna, for the cow that I bought. For those who have been watching my videos, I bought a calf, so these will act as cow feed. I'll be taking them along, and I start the process of cultivating again. You know, this maize is down. You see, this also has been plucked. This is quite unfortunate. But oh, it's down here. I think this is a cow, you see, so this one is rotting. I'll go with this one, so can't leave it. Let me just try and remove, how is it called? Let me peel it. Yeah, peeling actually. So let me peel it. If I leave it here, it will rot. And I've done some good work. I wouldn't want my maize to rot. So this, you see how big it is? Who would want such huge maize to rot? Nobody. So I'm going home with it. It's called being a farmer. If I see another one on the ground, I'll pick it. We don't leave anything. We don't leave anything on the ground. All right, that's the. I wish I could get inside and walk inside, but then, no, the maize will make me. Oh wow! I've seen something. I've seen something very huge. Something very huge. Oh my goodness! Let me see, guys. You see the maize here? See how big they are? Wow! See? We thank God for this harvest. We really, really thank God. So I'm still passing by, checking my farm, and I came across these. Yo, you see this? Oh my goodness. You see? Have a look. Oh my goodness. And then you say you don't want to farm. Like seriously? You don't want anything to do with farming? Look at this. I think this should change your mind and you should start farming like immediately. You see? Oh my goodness. You should change your mind and start farming ASAP. Look at this. Look. Look at these two. My friend. If you haven't thought of farming, kindly, this is the year, and let this process, or my gardening, my my farming process, let this process act as a motivation to you. Start gardening. Hey! Let me take a selfie with this one. You see it here? Start that process like right now. Start it like right now, ASAP. I'm taking a thumbnail. I'm just happy and crazy at the same time. But it's a good harvest. It looks very good. Hopefully the bags that I'll get from this whole garden will be much. Like many bags will be many. I'm praying and trusting God for that, because the yields here are so huge. Like the smallest is this size, you know. That is so encouraging, you know. So this is the area that I showed you last time that was invaded by the neighbors' livestock. It's very bare, but then the maize has done quite well, as quite good as well. You see, very huge. I'm so proud of this garden. Very huge. Oh my goodness. Let's walk around. Let me show you what this my land has to offer. Actually, there's some that are even carrying too. You see that? I'm very happy. Oh my goodness. See that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And they are very long and huge. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Holy Ghost fire. Holy Mary. I'm happy. I'm happy, sincerely. I'm a happy person. I don't know why this place is bare as well. This neighbor, though, I'm planting again, and I have to talk to this neighbor strictly, very sternly. When the planting season begins, I have to sternly talk to this neighbor. You see, this has two. 1, 2, and they are very huge and long. You see, 1, 2 on one maize. Wow, I think I'm very happy. We thank you, Jesus. We thank you, Jesus. You see that? We thank you, Jesus. Wow. I have nothing but just to give thanks to God. Let me get to this other end. All right. These are neighbors' farm here as well. So let's see. We bless God for this kind of yield, this kind of harvest. 2. See, 2 on the same tree and big ones. Have a look. Oh my goodness. Wow. You see that? If this doesn't motivate you to start farming, what are you waiting for? Like, which kind of harvest will motivate you to start farming? If this doesn't, really? Come on. If this doesn't motivate you, you tell me, which kind of harvest will motivate you if this doesn't? You let me know. Which kind will motivate you? See this one? Let me show you this one here first. Have a look. If this doesn't motivate you to start farming, which kind of harvest will motivate you? Look at that. You look at that. Very long. Look at this. Which kind of harvest will motivate you? See. Wow. I have to talk. These are my neighbors. I don't know why this neighbor is trying to mess up with me. She had even gone ahead to start harvesting my maize, you see? She had gone ahead to start harvesting my maize. This is not good. No, this is not good. This is not good. I think I have to talk to her, but I don't see her at home. That's the house. I don't see her at home. You know, when you lease land, someone rents your land, and then they do some good farming, and the yield that comes from it is good. You don't have to be jealous, you know? You don't have to be jealous. So why was she cutting the top of my maize? So she leased this land for me, and wow, something is... Then this other place on the other side, she told me to leave it for her so she can do her planting. She did. Now she has harvested hers, and she was also trying to harvest mine. I think she has even harvested some of my maize. You know? She's home. I've heard her talking. So I have to go talk to her right now. And she has to tell me why she got into my farm to harvest mine as well. If you lease land, someone rents land. You see, why were they doing this? Like, why were they doing this? I didn't tell them to, so why were they doing it? Why would you do something without someone's permission, cutting off the top of the maize? Why were they doing it? Look at this. This one is all gone with everything. The harvest is good, but you rented the land out for someone to do the harvesting. Why would you then turn and do this nonsense? No, this is what makes me go crazy, because I really worked hard for me to get such a harvest or a yield. You don't have to come and destroy it. You see how big they are? Yes, they are big. It's my efforts. You've been having this land like forever. Why didn't you have such a yield? Mine is now better, and now you're feeling jealous. You're even getting into my own. You're harvesting yours till you get into my own. So because of this, I think I'll be harvesting on Friday. Today is Wednesday. Friday is a day from now, because tomorrow will be Thursday. So on Friday, I'll come to harvest, because if I leave this maize here, I think I'll find if everything is gone. because of this huge yield, you know. I'll find everything gone. So I think I'll be harvesting on Friday as from 6 in the morning. I'm finally back home, and it's now time to ensure that the cows that we have, this calf over here, this is the calf that I bought last time. She has grown. Hi, how are you? She has grown so much. She has really grown. Luna, how are you? You good? So let me untie her. I want to take them back home. She's very polite. She's not fierce as well. Oh, sorry. Oh, see what she's doing. She's very polite. But then for the other one, my sister is worse. My sister is more than worse. I can't even touch her. Oh my goodness. I can't go close to her, leave alone touching her. Oh, let me untie. Oh, okay, all right. It's done. I can't go close to her. But for Luna, she's very, very polite. I don't know why she's going this other side. She should be going this side. So let me untie my sister here as well. Hi, sister. How are you? Let me go closer to her before I untie her. You see what she's doing? She can come running at me. Hi, say hi to the camera. Oh my goodness. I fear her so much. Say hi to the camera. How are you? Say hi. She's running away. But she's expectant. She's almost bringing us a little one. I thought she was coming at me. So, she's almost bringing us a little one. A younger version of herself. She's my sister, so if she brings a little one, that will be my nephew or niece. Alright, let me untie her as well. I'll be using my both hands. Let me hold my camera using my knees. Oh my goodness, this one is very tight. Will I be able to... Ouch! Will I be able to untie this one? Okay, alright. It's coming. It's coming along. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Okay, now she'll start running. She doesn't know that she's loose. If she knows that she's loose, she'll start running. Hi, sister, let's go. Let's go home. She wants to eat more and more. Luna is also this side. It's now time for them to go back home. Oh, Luna is eating this thing. She likes it so much, you see? No, just eat, sorry. But she's very full. Let's go home. You go have some water. Go drink some water. Let's go home. So Luna is crossbreed, but for my sister is how is it called? Indigenous. Yeah, this indigenous. There's a hole right here. I don't know why Luna is going this other side. She's Princess Luna. They still want to enjoy more. Oh, there's some napier grass here that they're enjoying. Let's go home. You'll eat more tomorrow. You are very full. Woo! Oh my goodness, sorry. She fell, sorry. Oh my goodness. I hope she's not injured. There's a hole here, and I told her to be careful. There's a hole here. That's where. But then the napier grass here were luring her. But there's a hole here. Oh, thankfully it's not deep, you know. That's why I've screamed. And I was like, my one and only Luna. Hi! You know, this. If you do not know the story of this calf, kindly go watch my previous video. Maybe I'll leave the link here. Go watch the video, then you'll get to know the story about Luna, Princess Luna. That's why she's treasured. She's like a pet. Yes. And that's why they also have a house where they are staying. Oh, it's all courtesy of her. They don't want to go home. I don't know what's wrong with them today. They still want to eat more and more. But then it's time to go home, you know. It's time to go home. Hey guys, let's go home. I can't touch this one. This one is very fierce. She's very fierce. I don't want her to retaliate at me. Retaliate. Home, let's go. Let's go home. And you know, Luna follows her. They are like mother and child. Let's go. Let's go. She doesn't want to go. She fears going again. She thinks she might fall. Oops. I don't know why she likes falling into traps. Oh my goodness. Ah! Shh. I have to beat this one. So this place was fenced. They have to use this path. And they know that's a good thing with cows. Sorry. Sorry, Luna. Sorry, princess. Alright, they are home now. My mom is right over there as well. See how happy Luna is. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. After this far, I not take you for granted. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today I'm closing this video in a bush near Lantana Camara. You know Lantana Camara? It has some thorns. Actually, when I was at the farm, I have some injury courtesy of Lantana Camara. I also screamed. If you're very keen, when I was in the farm, I screamed. It's because the thorns of Lantana Camara held my skin. So I was like, ouch. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this far. I do not take you for granted. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be doing some village series in the meantime as I harvest my produce, and I'll let you know how many bags I've achieved so far, or I've actually gotten so far. So stay tuned. Keep on watching the videos, and immediately after the harvest is over, or after I'm done with harvesting, I'll be making an adventure. I'll be going into adventure again. This time, if you want, this time I'm giving you the privilege of letting me know a place that you'd love me to visit. Yeah, if there's a place that you'd love me to visit, I'm giving you the opportunity. Kindly let me know in the comment section down below. If you fear commenting in the comment section or leaving your comment down there, we have my number on my profile, my bio. You can go check my bio, and you have my number. You can inbox me and let me know, or tell me, Queen, you're supposed to go to this place, because this year is adventure, nothing less. In the meantime, I'll be giving some village vlogs as I harvest my maize, my investments before we hit the road again. So thank you so much for watching up to this far. Until the next one, adios amigos.